Ever pondered about where we come from? Our story begins around 6 to 7 million years ago in the vast expanse of Africa. Here, the first hominids, our most distant ancestors, began to walk the earth. These early beings, although quite different from us, set the foundations for the journey of evolution. As we move forward in time, around 2 million years ago, we encounter Homo habilis. This species takes a significant leap in our evolutionary timeline. The Homo habilis were not just surviving, they were adapting, learning, and most importantly, they began to use tools. They shaped stones to aid in their daily tasks, marking the dawn of technology in the human lineage. These tools, simple as they may seem now, were a game changer. They represented a major shift in how our ancestors interacted with the world around them. So, we've seen the dawn of tool usage, a key turning point. But what comes next? Enter Homo erectus, the great travelers of the ancient world. This species, our ancient relatives, were the first to pack their bags, so to speak, and venture out of Africa. This marked the start of the first grand human migration, a journey that would span continents and epochs. Homo erectus were not just intrepid explorers, they were also remarkable adapters. They settled in diverse corners of the world, from the sultry savannas of Africa to the chillier regions of Eurasia. Each new environment presented its own challenges: different climates, unique food sources, and unfamiliar predators. But Homo erectus rose to the occasion, proving their survival skills and adaptability. Their migration and adaptation played a crucial role in shaping the human story by spreading our ancestors far and wide across the globe. And with Homo erectus venturing far and wide, the stage was set for more evolutionary wonders. 300,000 years ago, Europe and Asia witnessed the rise of Neanderthals alongside another intriguing species, Homo sapiens. As these hominid branches cohabitated, their paths began to intertwine in fascinating ways. Imagine two distinct species, each with their unique traits, sharing the same landscapes. Over time, they began to interact, leading to an event that still leaves traces in our DNA today: interbreeding. Yes, many of us carry a small percentage of Neanderthal DNA, a lasting testament to these ancient encounters. However, while Neanderthals were robust and adapted to colder climates, Homo sapiens had an edge. Their superior tool-making skills, coupled with their ability to form complex social groups, gave them a competitive advantage. This gradually led to the dominance of Homo sapiens. But the journey wasn't simple. It was marked by challenges and survival strategies that tested the mettle of our ancestors. As Homo sapiens spread across the globe, they encountered diverse habitats and climates, each demanding unique adaptations. Through this process, Homo sapiens honed their survival skills, their intelligence, and their social structures. This evolutionary journey, filled with trials and triumphs, shaped the course of human history. With the triumph of Homo sapiens, the human story took an interesting turn. As the sole surviving species of the genus Homo, they would go on to change the world in ways no other species could have imagined. Their success story continues to unfold as we trace our roots and strive to understand our place in the grand tapestry of life. 70,000 years ago, a revolution changed everything: the cognitive revolution. This monumental shift marked a leap in human intelligence and creativity. Suddenly, our ancestors began to think in new and complex ways. They started to grasp abstract concepts such as the idea of tomorrow, the concept of beyond, and the power of imagination. This cognitive leap wasn't just about sharper thinking, it was also about creativity and innovation. Our ancestors started to create intricate cave paintings, craft sophisticated tools, and even develop early forms of language. But the cognitive revolution did more than just spark the human imagination. It fundamentally altered how our ancestors lived. Societies became more complex, cultural norms emerged, and human interaction evolved. This revolution set the stage for the development of cultures, traditions, and societal structures that we recognize today. Post the cognitive revolution, humans were on the brink of a major lifestyle change. From hunting and gathering to farming, the agricultural revolution was a game changer. Around 10,000 years ago, humans began to domesticate plants and animals, a significant shift from the nomadic lifestyle of our ancestors. Instead of roaming the wilderness in search of food, humans started to settle down, cultivating the land and rearing livestock. This shift wasn't just about growing crops or domesticating animals. It was a transformation in the way humans lived and organized themselves. The agricultural revolution brought about permanent settlements, giving rise to complex societies and paving the way for population growth. For the first time, people were able to produce surplus food, leading to the development of new roles and occupations beyond food production. This marked the beginnings of social stratification, trade, and even early forms of government. With settled communities, the seeds of civilization were sown. The agricultural revolution, indeed, was a pivotal moment in our human story, setting the stage for the rise of civilizations. As humans settled, civilizations rose, technologies advanced, and the world became more connected. The agricultural revolution had created a surplus of food, allowing some individuals to pursue roles other than that of a food gatherer. This division of labor was the beginning of our complex societies. Civilizations sprouted along the river valleys of the Nile, the Indus, and the Yellow River, where fertile lands provided ample food. With the growth of these societies, humans began to develop technologies to improve their quality of life. The wheel, the plow, and the sail are just a few examples of early human innovation. As centuries rolled into millennia, we saw the rise of empires, the advent of writing, and the birth of science and philosophy. These advancements were not isolated but shared, traded, and improved upon. The Silk Road, for instance, was not just a trade route for goods, but also a highway for ideas and innovations. Fast forward to the last few centuries, the Industrial Revolution marks another significant leap. Machines replaced manual labor, cities grew, and population skyrocketed. The world was shrinking as steamships and railways connected continents, and telegraphs carried messages at unprecedented speeds. In the blink of an eye, the digital age arrived and technology advanced at a pace like never before. Today, we live in a world that our ancestors could only dream of. From humble beginnings, we've journeyed through time to become a global, interconnected society. As we draw our journey to a close, let's reflect on the incredible odyssey of human evolution. From the first steps of our hominid ancestors in Africa millions of years ago, through the innovative tool usage of Homo habilis, the global migration of Homo erectus, the intriguing coexistence of Neanderthals and Homo Sapiens, to the cognitive and agricultural revolutions that reshaped our societies. Our journey underscores our evolution from humble beginnings to a complex, diverse, global society. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of our origins. Until next time, stay curious.